Scorpio, welcome seekers to the Existential Shift and to April. Scorpio, messages for Scorpio, please. Knight of Pentacles. Look at you knowing what you want. But you're externalizing it. It's not pent up. It's not intense. It's not investigated inside again and again and again. It's clear, simple, and is, when I say externalized, I mean simple actions are associated with it. You're still guarded. You're still self-protective. You're still cautious. You've been through the ringer. You know the potential curveballs that life can throw at you. But still, there's a sense of calm simplicity to where you're headed towards. Eight of Swords, Judgment, and the Chariot. You're heading towards someone that doesn't know you're heading towards them. It's going to serve as a surprise. It's going to be, you're going to announce it. You're going to make yourself known very soon. But this person is either clueless or in dealing with so many things right now that they don't see it coming. Page of Swords, Three of Swords. I think they somehow communicated distress to you, or the need to talk about something. Communication revolving heartache. Okay, I don't even know if they've expressed it to you directly, or you somehow, maybe they've written like a post that shows that they're going through something difficult, and off you go. You're on your way to them. Either that, no, it's not either. I mean, there is movement revolving here. The Chariot. This is, I do have cards on the table that are known to someone be stuck, and yet none give me a stuck feeling. Like, I sense movement, like strong. It's like the Chariot card here just kind of trumps everything and just carries it all with it. Like everything that is stagnant or stuck is just, it's on the Chariot, it's loaded, and it's strong enough to carry all of it. Either you or the energy, but I'm also seeing somewhat of a mission, like being on your way on a mission, on an assignment. This could be something that you've been preparing for a while, and you haven't been sharing with the world. And now that it's go time, that it's action time, then it has become known. And I do see some people feeling a little weird about it. Eight of Wands, and Not sure if they are okay with it, but it seems to be completely irrelevant and completely non-disturbing to you. And you're on the move. You're like goal-oriented, fast-paced. You know where you're going. You know what you're doing. You know what the game plan is. I do see travel here. The Chariot and the Eight of Wands, or something with a lot of communication, writing. Like you're receiving some sort of news, and just that you've been waiting on. You've been waiting for that moment to receive those specific news, and once it comes in, it almost like gives you confirmation, and then you go for it, and then you go there. A simple example is, hey, can I come over to whatever, and waiting on an answer, and then you're receiving yes, you can, and then you go in your car and drive. You know, it's the simplest analogy. But it can also be, waiting for a sign from your higher self, and from divine, whatever, to go forth with something, and then you receive it in some way, shape, or form. Someone says something that you just needed to hear. They said the thing, they're going to say the thing that you needed to hear. And it's almost like you're testing someone, or you're waiting to see what they'll say or what they'll do before you move forward with something. It's like you want to make sure that it will be receptive, or that it will work, or that they're worthy, or that you're worthy, or that, well, I don't know. Sorry, I just received an important email. Hold on. That happens sometimes, you know? I need to read it. I'm not as patient as you think I am. Sometimes I can't wait 20 minutes. My phone is slow. Okay, cool. That's it. I'm here. Where? What? Are you doubting my loyalty now? Scorpio, you looked away. Do you truly love me? Colors, it's blanked. I just looked. What? I mean, Scorpio, come on, you gotta have some sense of humor. You do tend to dramatize things. I have a lot of Scorpio placements. I tend to dramatize things. It's okay. It's okay. I'm a Taurus. It's like my inner organs are Scorpio, so it's okay. Whoa. Whoa. Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles. I'm getting such a strong sense of some sort of like coming to the rescue for someone that is really important to you. You want to make sure that they are okay, and you're willing to go far for that sake, for their sake. It's someone that I don't think they want you to bother, or they don't want to be a burden. So they may have not told you or something like that, right? But then as soon as you discover somehow, possibly through someone else that tells you, or somehow you pick up on it, you're not waiting a second. You gotta tell them how much you care about them and how much you love them. They feel so insecure and going through something so painful. I think it will do them really good to know that you care. You just genuinely care. Scorpio, April. King of Wands. Who is speaking from the deck? There's so much masculine energy, by the way, on this table. Like, very masculine archetype. Macho archetype. And I'm not saying macho like ego or just like a man's man. Like, real macho archetype. Someone who just shows up. They just show up. Not like surprise creepy show up, but like something needs to be done. They show up, they get it done. No, not too many questions asked, not too many wishy-washy. It's just that sense of very warm, safe, present type of feel. And they want to carry the load. Now, this could be you. Now, this entire thing could be the other way around, Scorpio. Maybe this is someone wanting to do this for you or doing this for you. Yeah, this person just wants to be there with you and for you and carry the load, and they just want to. And you're like, what? And they're like, because I care about you and because you matter to me, and that's that. That's the reason. I want to see you feel better. I want to see you happy. I think you deserve it. And I'm saying that to you as well, Scorpio. There could be more than one person involved. Yep. Did I not just say that? King of Swords now? I have 2 kings, a knight, and a page. Yeah, this could be even a group of people that care about you and shows up for you and surrounds you. Or you might go off on that rescue mission and you find out that there's more than one person. It's not just you that really cares about that person. And there's another person that is there trying to help. And maybe your ego would be like, wait, what? But then I see you kind of, okay, it's best that as many people as possible do help this person. This could be some sort of an intervention. Doesn't have to be. It could be though. But it can also just be a group of people like having something important to accomplish, and there's cooperation for the sake of that goal. This could be people that normally wouldn't necessarily connect or work together, but they have a mutual concern for something or care for someone, and or a goal in mind. So it creates cooperation around that. 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, absolute confirmation for cooperation and success of a team effort. And I see 2 people really plan what to do and how to go about something. And okay, those are a lot of cards. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, it's too many cards. Too many cards. Knight of Wands. It's the Morgane Greer Tarot. I have Knight under Knight, and then 2 kings. There's a face-off. There's a meetup of important people to receive message and to receive updates. Okay, what's the update about this and that? What's going on with the situation? Yeah, I see a few people working on an effort to help someone, situation. Okay, let's look at this. This could be about a child. You know, something happened or they're going through something, and then the entire family is like, you know, the uncle comes from this city and the grandmother comes from that country, and like everyone is like, or they're doing like a Zoom conference call, whatever. There's like, a few people are coming together, Scorpio, I think, either to, and it's with love towards you. Okay, there's something very helping about it now, or you can be that one of those people who are trying to help someone else and be there for someone that you care about. Sorry, I'm just trying to make myself comfortable. Anything else you can tell me about this for Scorp for the month of April? So if you're going through something, just so you know, you have people on your side really rooting for you, really deeply caring for you. Strength card coming up. I think someone is also falling in love with someone, slowly but surely. Very, very deep emotions. And I think they're becoming aware of it. And Scorpio, this could be you, so, or this King of Wands. Someone is becoming like more and more attuned with their emotions, and they're realizing how much they're thinking about you, or how much they care about you, or how much they, and again, this could be you towards the sun, because we did see in the beginning that you're the one who's kind of want to be there for someone. I think if, let's say, someone you care about or in your life is going through something and you find that out, and then you see what it does to you, you realize the level of concern that it brings up in you, and you're like, wow, I didn't know I have such deep feelings for this person, or I didn't know I care about this person so much. Or they could be, maybe they'll do something or say something that will really, really, what's the word, impress you. Like they'll impress you somehow, something with their character, with their strength of spirit, or their generosity, or their gentleness and strength together. Like there's something very poetic about this person. It's very gentle and yet very strong simultaneously, and you're feeling really inspired and somewhat in awe with them. I see someone, and this could be through something that they create or created or are creating. Once again, this can all be the other way around. I know sometimes I say you, sometimes I say them, because it's hard for me to figure out here who's who. So that's your job to decipher within your life, you know, who plays what role. But this is also a very creative card. So 3 8s. I think you're witnessing someone fighting for their dream, or for their goals and for their inspiration, and you see them succeed and you see them evolve, and you're just amazed, and it brings up so many emotions in you, and you're overwhelmed with what you discover about how much you feel for this person. That's beautiful. Let's rearrange, and then I'm gonna give you a preview to your extended, which will be focusing on love, so it will pick up on whatever dynamic this is. Okay, so the major arcana are those. So we have 3 specifics: one, the Judgment, Chariot, and Strength. Those are your spiritual homework and energy work for the month of April. So I will link my classes from Tarot Masterclass Bunkai, specifically for Judgment, Chariot, and Strength card, below in the description box if you want to learn more about their spiritual work. And let's see, we also have these 2 8s. First, okay. 2 knights, 2 kings, and a page. It's like a group of people is discussing, they're talking about something, and someone is keeping a watch, like is in the watchtower, making sure that they're safe as they meet and that no one else is listening. It's like so interesting. And here we have 3, 4, 5. This is rough. Okay. I think this is someone, I see someone who is really dealing with a lot of things, dealing and have dealt with a lot of things all over from on different spectrums. And the way this person have dealt with these challenges is, it seems like it's very honorable and wise and unique and inspiring. I'm constantly picking up on you being vastly inspired by someone. Again, this could be someone feeling like that about you. And it just really inspires you somehow, like the level of their ability to handle so much but with such grace. I think you didn't know that they were going through this. Like you saw them as like someone pretty and gentle and fun, okay? And often we tend to confuse and think that people like that, you know, maybe had it easy or are not dealing with too much. And then you learn that the level of their challenges is so immense. You had no idea just how much this person is dealing with. And that puts it in a completely different perspective. And you're like, oh my God, if this person can handle all of this and live through that and deal with that and yet remain so kind or so sweet or so positive or so honorable and not lose their moral, right? Because a lot of people, when they go into such a difficult, challenging life path or situations, they have the ground to lose a little bit of their moral compass, right? But this person seems to, they're hungry but they're not stealing. You know what I mean? It's a very superficial example. It's a very simplistic example, but that's what I'm trying to say. And I think like it's almost like you're talking to other people about it. Hey, by the way, did you know that this person is going through this and this and this and we had no idea? And there, like, again, there's a discussion, Scorpio, again, this could all be done for you on your behalf. And I see action. 2 8s is action, breaking out of or trying to help someone break out of a very difficult rot or a very difficult situation. There's a genuine will to help this person, even though I don't even think they asked for help. But even if they did, it's not to say anything wrong about it, right? But wow. And it's like a group of people shows up at this person's doorstep and like, here's everything you need. And this person is like, what is happening? And it doesn't have to be a group of people. It could be like one person showing up on another person's doorstep and like, tell me what you need. Tell me what I can do. I'm sorry, I didn't know that's what you're dealing with. Let me help. Like offers something. And it's genuine and it's from the heart. Scorp, if someone offers you some sort of really graceful assistance, please accept. Don't go into the ego and mumbo jumbo of no, I shouldn't, blah. Just stop. I'm telling you, just be grateful, show gratitude. It's vain to say no to this because this person or group of people have put in so much effort and sincerity and care. You'll be literally hurting them, feeling their feelings or offending. It will be offensive to the universe for, bringing them on your doorstep, and will be offensive to your spirit who needs this. Like, just put your ego aside and be graceful and say thank you and accept. Remember this, okay? Thank you. All right, Cool. Let's see specifically into love dynamic. Oh. There's also possibly good news about some sort of victory. Maybe you're competing for something and you're getting really great news. Okay. So, focus putting your intent into the deck, please. Asking for messages and guidance for your love life for the month of April. A look into you and your person of interest. It might pick up on someone that you're dealing with right now, or someone in the future that will come in soon, or if there's someone that you've dealt with in the past that you need to learn what happened or anything like that, that it can help you reach resolution. Then it might pick up on that. You'll know as I start talking. Link to it is below to the extended. You can find it on Patreon and on Vimeo. I would be also very happy to have you join Patreon. Keep in mind, if you're watching this before the 1st, like on the 30th or on the 31st, you might want to wait a day until the 1st of the month, because Patreon charges its monthly cycle on the 1st of each month. So if you join, let's say on the 30th, it will charge you for the current month, but then it will again charge you on the 1st. So it's up to you, obviously, if you want to do that and have it all available sooner. But if not, just wait until the 1st. Either way, I'd love to see you there. Okay. Love for Scorpio and their person for the month of April, please. Fill me into Scorpio and their person. Scorpio and their person. Love for Scorpio and their person, please. Don't fast forward. You gotta focus on the, put your energy in this. This is for those of you who put the intent. It will probably pick up more on you than anyone who fast forwards, and there's no such thing as chronological time with this, okay, with occult. So yes, the intent will come in from the future because I'm recording this and you're not watching it yet with me. So if you're a muggle and you think to yourself, that makes no sense, you're recording this way before I'm putting my intent there. Energy doesn't work like that. Chronological time is a very valid, true, limiting aspect of the world we live in. But occult systems and spirituality and energy work tap into other dimensions that exist. Okay? And that's what happens when you put your intent, when you're watching this in After Effect. It does get included because everything actually happens simultaneously in parallel, past, present, and future. There's no real chronological time. We made it up under the limited construct of our brain, which is fine. And, our entire way of functioning is based off of it, and it's good. It gives us a sense of connection and order and safety. So we are bound by it, yes, but not here. Anyway, Scorpio and their person. Oh. It's a double pentagram spread. This is you, this is your person, but if this sounds like you and this sounds like them, you may of course reverse the roles. It's called a double pentagram spread if you are a Tarochi, or if you're an inspiring Tarochi, whatever. You want to learn about the spread. It's also available on Tarot Masterclass when I teach the class where I teach advanced readings. It's if you scroll down in the classes, like 80 plus. It's all pre-recorded, so you can rent them separately or purchase them separately or have the entire class. Up to you. Okay. In your head, oh sorry, they're sliding. Page of Wands. This is your communication and thought process. And your person, Six of Swords. Okay, your person wants to go somewhere and you're wondering if they want to take you with them or if you should go with them. They seem to be going anyway, and it's up to you to decide. In your heart, Seven of Pentacles, and in their heart, Ace of Swords. Okay, I'm going to just talk about this and we'll continue in the extended. So, you're up for the adventure. You're communicating that you're open, but you're not communicating, being committed to it. Like you're not super, yes, I am in, and blah, blah, blah. And this could be this ship might sail. This ship will sail. The question is, are you on it or not? So it's something temporary that you need to, like a temporary opportunity. That's what I mean. That you need to grab. That you need to like, it's like it passes you by. It's like, hey, do you want to jump on this boat? We're going to safety or traveling somewhere or whatever. And you're going to have to just leap or not. And if you don't, it will just continue. That's the analogy that I have for you and your person. We will see, obviously, I'll talk about this and we'll see further right now. Okay, guys, thank you for being here. I'll see you in a second. If you're not joining me in your extended, then feel free to watch your other placements. Thank you for being here. Stay magic, stay true. I love you. Bye for now.